Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. As we roll into Week 12 in our coverage of EA Sports College Football, these are the types of games that can help define your season. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, he loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So San Diego State's offense will get first crack at it today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, the defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
He's got him. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll go right back to him. Got a little grass. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cunningham. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the red zone, it's Cunningham. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Getting extra point after the first score of the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. Now by a touchdown, and we'll see if they can get on the board with this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. The sure hand, just Lyle.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pulls it on the option. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. Slips through the line. Found a little run room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. On target.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. End off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. Here's a little room there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. This time he wants to throw. Under fire. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Touchdown, Sacramento State. The short hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. Like, you better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score in this next possession.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Fuentes.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else...
Punt, and he's got room. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them.
Got it down the field. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. Bunch formation for these receivers. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quick release by the QB. Could not make his way to the corner. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. All the way back to the 15. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. He wants to change this route. The run inside. It's Cunningham. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bringing the heat. He's on the move. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Finding open areas. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lyle. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball back quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Hardy. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Hey, man, offense, defense, special teams, they are showing it all early in this football game. We're still in the first half. We got a 5-touchdown lead. Everything going right except for us, guys, because now we're going to have to figure something to talk about because this one isn't over, but it's close to almost at half.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Now improvising. Breaks into the open. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintained.
It's a seam wide open. for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got his man.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense getting set for first down.
First down for the offense. Blue 22, blue 22.
Using his legs, it's Cunningham. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Options galore here, second and just a few inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Trying to get the edge, it's Fuentes. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. Great awareness, picks up the first down and slides at the exact right moment. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Aztecs call their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Looking to scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They boot it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Looking downfield on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive.
Makes the grab in their space. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
To the air on first down. Rushes on him. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to run it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. The Aztecs will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their first sack.
129, 129.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
22.
Off play action. He's going to fire deep. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. On the move. Snags it and he's open. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, the bad news on defense is you gave up a big completion. The good news, though, you showed great effort making a tackle and getting him down inside the 5-yard line. Effort does matter, and we'll see if they can hold the offense here to 3-point.
Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and give him 16 on the year.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. The run to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Kick is in the air. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. 14. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Finding some room. Really good surge for this offense. The change, and he's got it at the 34. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Klopfenstein. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The run from the shotgun. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Cunningham. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's in! Touchdown, Sacramento State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San State trying to get things moving on this drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. There he goes down the right side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Klopfenstein. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Here we go. Ready. Red 54. Ready, go.
Looking for space. It's Klopfenstein. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. With this game decided, let's take a look at the projected playoff bracket. It's getting late. Week 12, and this is how things would stack up if the playoffs started today. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They bring the punter onto the field now. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8.
Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to throw it again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Hauls it in. At the 20, he's got space. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. The option look. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Rides to back and leaves it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. This defense has forced a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal? The snap sets up to throw. They'll run the screen. Touchdown Aztecs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And make fun of kickers saying they don't have to worry about contact, but they do in situations like that.
Number 96, set to kick off.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 40, there he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? The give out of the gun. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back on the move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the fullback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Fullback's got it. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Snap in the shotgun. The sweet feet buy a little time. And some great 4th down defense against the run. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field,